Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Has a goal! They scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Al Nassr didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Mane. He's got away. Mbappe. And it's big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets a good foot in there, and he's found a way past. Lucas Vazquez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Bruyne looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
They get a throw in. Bernardo Silva, Son Heung-min, Pedri, he's in plenty of space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Spain looking to pass their way through. Son Heung-min chasing after it. And no, that was never going to make it. Can he spark a counter here? Bernardo Silva. Ball played for Lucas Vazquez. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Pedri shifted it to the flank. Looking for options for movement. Neuer catches it safely. Lucas Vazquez. Not the most accurate pass. Fabian Ruiz. Kimmich.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Al Nassr need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, nice touch.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. Oh, that one's going nowhere. It'll be a throw-in. Rodri. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. He's beaten the offside trap. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Was 70,987.
It's Morata. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's played him through. Just too much on that. Unai Simon gets good distance on it.
Al Nassr are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Mane. Oh, look at the space here. De Bruyne! Bernardo Silva!
Substitution for Spain. Number 17, number 7, Alvaro Morata. Number 19, coming on the field, number 11, Ferran Torres. Number 9, Joselu. Number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal. Substitution.
Al Nassr choosing to make the first change. Clears it out of harm's way. Bellingham. Oh, that's a very decent... There's the hit! He scores! And that's it. That was always inevitable. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Al Nassr surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Ferran Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Real chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Spain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for it.
Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover this. And it's pulled back.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated.
And that's it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We have in front of us, and Bernardo Silva! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around.
Havertz! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Germany trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Gundogan. Played out towards the right wing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. Real chance! It's there! And that for him is goal number 10. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kimmich. And it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. That's not going far. Musiala. Havertz. That has been cut short. Interesting ball. Havertz. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance here to counter. De Bruyne. Andrik. Al Nassr heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Kimmich. And it's Maldini. It's Bernardo Silva. Maldini. Maldini. Oh, this is a very good run. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that was vital. Gundogan.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good spread. Son Heung-min. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez with the cross. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And the first half is done. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Al Nassr in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back on the way. Musiala. Nicely weighted ball. That's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. Opts to play it back. And it's Bernardo Silva. Got a shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Looks for the finish! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are cruising away!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think, it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A case now of complete control. Gundogan.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Nuno Mendes. Aim
The
forwards.
attendance for this match
Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala. He's a sharp little ball here. And can he put it away? It's a good ball out wide. Al Nassr applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Wits! Now it's Son Heung-min, and there's his chance to lead the counter.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Decent hit! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Al Nassr just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 21, De Bruyne.
So can they do it again?
11, Son Heung-min. Number 20, Bernardo
Can he
Silva.
finish?
Number 17,
And he should have made it
Lucas
four.
Vazquez.
Al
Coming on the
Nassr
field,
have their third
number
corner.
19, number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 22, Wilshere. Number 5, Marquinhos.
And it's been taken short. And the defence can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saka. Saka puts his foot on the gas, tries a shot! And the follow-up! Yes! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rudiger to Toni Kroos. Oh, good read. And it's Wilshere. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free.
There will be 5
Real
minutes
chance
added
here.
time.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good alertness. And back to the goalkeeper. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Havertz voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today,
What are your
please.
thoughts on... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and welcome
football
to today's
to which we
match.
look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. De Bruyne! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Colombia didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That looks a good, terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Mane. Interesting ball. De Bruyne. Lovely feet. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mane. Crossed in once, up for a header! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Chance here to counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lukumi. Half an hour played now. Munoz. Boré, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lucas Vazquez. Al Nassr are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. It's a really well-measured ball. Maldini gets across to intercept that. De Bruyne. De Bruyne going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's headed upfield. A good ball, and this Diaz! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And now,
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Al Nassr go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Al Nassr carrying a one-goal lead. Kimmich. It's Bernardo Silva. And it's Lucas Vasquez. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Kimmich.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Al Nassr are still that goal to the good. Nuno Mendes.
The attendance for this match was
Just about up to the hour now.
71,550.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Chance to finish. Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Is number 29, Kai Havertz.
Al Nassr get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Gets good distance on it. And back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for the run. De Bruyne. Oh, Saka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. And Mane! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nuno Mendes. Al Nassr can consider themselves just about safe now. And here's Mane.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. Lucas Vasquez. Havertz. Oh, good spread. Now it's Saka. He's free. Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 89 minutes is number 7, Bukayo Saka. Substitution for Colombia. Number 19, number 10, James Rodriguez. Number 17, Johan Mojica.
Al
Coming on the
Nassr
field,
choosing to
number
make the first
24,
change.
Number 18,
A case now of
number
complete
26.
control.
Substitutions taking place. There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's De Bruyne. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. He's come in hard. And there goes the final whistle. Al Nassr can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Havertz claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Al Nassr showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with the all-round capabilities of this guy, Mateo Kovacic. The Croatian really is one of the best central midfielders around. He does work best in a midfield three, I would say, but he's not really someone who can play at...
Yes! Al Nassr take the lead! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Croatia trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Might want to be careful there.
Beckenbauer. Al Nassr are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Lucas Vazquez. It's Saka. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's it! Surely this time! And it's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Al Nassr grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Interesting ball. Budimir! Kimmich. Beckenbauer. And Mendes. Mane. Kimmich. And it's Maldini. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Saka. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Saka. Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. And here's Mane. He's got away. And Mane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, nice touch. He's got full.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance for the header! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Al Nassr are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Al Nassr ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again then. No reported change to either side during the break. Maldini opts for safety. Lucas Vazquez. So it's 200 appearances for the man on the ball. It's Kimmich. De Bruyne. Gets into some space. There's the ball in. And he was alert to it. Maya.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Al Nassr with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. It's gone out for a throw-in. Beckenbauer, and the keeper's got it again. 60 minutes played.
The match was 71,550.
Kimmich. Out to the right. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution.
Obracic. And it's Kovacic. Ivan Usets. He's great hits! Mane, who's set up 1 goal so far. That's good running with the ball. Mane.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Maldini eases him off the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. He's tried one! Opts to in for the follow-up. They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And yes, it's him again.
Goal! After 76 is number 29, Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field, number 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
De Bruyne.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Coming on the field,
Maldini
number 11.
simply refused to be outdone there.
Number 22.
He's played him through. Tries a shot!
Number 10, Mbappe.
And it's Kovacic. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? Modric goes short. Oh, what a ball! Al Nassr can start a counter here. And he was quick to react. That is a great pick out. He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's kept it out just.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Wilshere. He's gone for goal!
There will be 5 minutes
Loose now and they want to get it back.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's Wilshere. Chance to finish. And how did he not make it 4?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cleared without hesitation. Bernardo Silva. Son Heung-min. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Al Nassr pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness.
Are you coming, bro? Then join first.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and
football
welcome to
which we
today's
look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's burst through. Now there's the hit! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a proponent of total football, Hakim Ziyech. You see him play on either wing as a playmaker, Peter, but he's also someone who has a surprisingly good engine for someone so creative.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Picked and the finish! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Morocco take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Ziyech! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Up for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Nuno Mendes. He's shifting through the gears here. Drives. Heads it! Sticks it away! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Aguirre. Ziyech. Forward it goes. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer.
You can never be sure of
been
runners in the
indicated.
space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mane.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're already back underway here.
Al Nassr don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Bergomi. Saka. Saka tries making a foray down the right.
Adli.
Has found the net here, of course. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Bruyne delivers.
The attendance
Buffon
for this match
charging
was
forward, the ball at his feet.
70,987.
Well seen, saw that coming. Bernardo Silva. Saka. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could be on. He's had a hit! Surely this time, he's got a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal.
And the shot! He can get that clear.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 4. Coming on the field is number 24. Substitution.
Al Nassr perhaps contemplating their next change here. Adli. Ziyech. Havertz. Havertz is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if he's denied a chance to make the ball stick, Peter, the threat is obviously minimised.
Son Heung-min.
Al Nassr showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And body! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Hakim Ziyech. Number 20. Coming on the field, number 10. Number 19. Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Son Heung-min. It's anyone's ball now. Backward it goes. He's got a side of goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Lucas Vazquez. Aimed in towards the centre.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Back into the middle. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now the ball in. And the header! No, not the best of headers. So that's it. It is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a game of football
to
which we look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. He's got the shot away! Goal! Republic of Korea!
South Korea clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scored for South Korea after 8 minutes.
Trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Saka. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving. And the shot! Right, managed to get it away. South Korea do have a chance to counter here. That's played into space. Son Heung-min gets flagged offside. Maldini. Aim forwards. Saka.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Mane. It's a goal kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Picked out brilliant, and the finish! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever...
And the shot! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a goal! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Saka hurtling down that right flank. He is through here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And that has been clubbed away.
Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's played forward. Al Nassr heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's got away. Mane. Real chance. Can he finish? And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Lee Kang in. Moved on forwards.
But movement creates more options, and that was really...
Mane! There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Al Nassr lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. Already up and running for the second half. Mane. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And now the breakaway. He's looking wide. Oh, red, nice interception. Mane is flagged offside. Now it's Saka. It's a good run down the right. He's got to be in here! And he's only too happy to take that back.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Gone forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Saka! He has done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Is number 7.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he was alert to it. Clears it out of harm's way. Stood up well to him there. Lucas Vasquez. Saka being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Tries to get it clear. Lovely ball and a real... There's the hit! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Substitutions taking place.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Al Nassr choosing to make the first change. Al Nassr got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Silva. Number 4.
Good Son Heung-min.
Coming on the field. Number 11. Son Heung-min.
Pass is just off target.
Number 9. Erling Haaland. Number 30. Messi. Number 5. Marquinhos.
Over to the other side. Jong Woo-yong. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That was always going to be the keeper's. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Through to the goalkeeper.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mane, looking for the run. Great ball, and he's had a hit! Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution in progress.
Messi considers his options, looking to widen the gap even further here. And with that, the final whistle. Al Nassr have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Saka reflecting on a stellar performance, and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece.
And we come to
How would you
now
summarise
with a
what
quick
we've seen today? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
Conditions
welcome to today's
absolutely
match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Thus. Doku. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Look at the space here. Head out towards the right wing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Kept it out somehow.
Lukaku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Mane. He is through here. And Mane!
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mane is offering a right smile there.
And it's De Bruyne. Saka. Mangala.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Fires from distance. Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Al Nassr leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Saka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, sweet feet. Plays it in low. And the shot! And another time! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Quite squeezed that one through. Saka. Oh, what a pass! It's Lucas Vazquez! He'll try to keep this alive. Got a shot away! Doku. More and more pressure on the ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lukaku. Doku. The fullback is in acres of space here. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And that is wildly off target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Al Nassr, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Al Nassr carrying a one-goal lead.
Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. Lucas Vazquez. Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Lucas Vazquez. Now here's the delivery. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Gets his pass away. Lukaku! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
70,987.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. He's having a go!
Belgium are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Lukaku. Played out to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is expertly dealt with. Mane. Oh, good spread. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears. He's got the shot away! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Goal! After 74 minutes is number 7, Bukayo Saka. Substitution for Belgium. Number 10, Lukaku. Number 18, coming on the field.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Mane. Mane.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mane. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone backward here.
2 added minutes
Has a shot! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control. Doku. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Saka picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join
Hello,
me in
everybody,
appreciating
and
this
welcome to
truly
today's
beautiful
match.
evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Havertz. Havertz bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played back to the goalkeeper. Defence has got rid of that.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
So it is still 0-0. Adli. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Lucas Vazquez. There will be a throw-in. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Mane. And he welcomes it in. De Bruyne. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Buffal. Bernardo Silva. Lucas Vazquez. In with the challenge. Buffal. With Ziyech. He's gone forward. And he's picked out the run. Cleared without complication. Over to the left. Now it's Mane. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kimmich. De Bruyne. Oh, good ball! Somewhat off target. Now there's and a shot! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And there's the end of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Al Nassr head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Heads it! Oh, taken with style! Morocco are back in business! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Havertz. And the finish! They've scored! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Al Nassr go into the lead.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And Unahi just eases him off the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Havertz threads one in. Ziyech. Amrabat. Adli. Driving forward. Maldini wins the duel this time. And Hakimi. Ziyech. Interesting ball. Goes in for the header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And it's Lucas Vazquez. Maldini. Beckenbauer. And it's Bernardo Silva. Saka.
Al Nassr surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Adli. Into the last 5 minutes. Al Nassr moments now away from seeing this one out. And the shot's on here. And Mane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that's it. Al Nassr proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Havertz claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Havertz!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Saka. Got a shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kimmich goes short. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Bernardo Silva just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Al Nassr have their third corner. Nuno Mendes. He's having a go! Al Nassr get their fourth corner. Saka. Oh, here's an off the post! Away from immediate danger. Saka. Oh, that's nice. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Al Nassr have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Saka. Koundé tries to clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's managed to get free. He's found a way past. Big chance! Goal! France! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
France draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction of
Saka! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's well spotted. Griezmann. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. He has found a way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Bruyne. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Griezmann. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rabiot. Ball played for Conte. And he was quick to react. Well timed, excellent interception. Dembele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well played.
Turan! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bernardo Silva. Pinged towards the front line. Pinches it off him. Upamecano. And it's Griezmann. Turan. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that's a good ball. And De Bruyne! No mistake!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That has not gone well. Griezmann. And it's Dembele. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Maldini. For Lucas Vazquez. Saka. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the run. Can't put it away! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Lucas Vazquez. And that point-blank header! Taken goal, and the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Al Nassr go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Coman.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Son Heung-min. Caught offside that time.
Al Nassr certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Substitutions taking place.
Five minutes left on the clock. Al Nassr moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Griezmann. Hernandez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Griezmann. 5 minutes to add. Rabiot. And the referee brings it to a close. Al Nassr have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Havertz, voted man of the match. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bernard got a shot away! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
He's gone forward. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both.
And the shot! Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kimmich. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Lee Kang-in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Wriggles his way through. He's found the way through. Son Heung-min with the cross.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. And De Bruyne! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. Bernardo Silva. Son Heung-min. He has found the way. Son Heung-min! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has
Frankie
been
Chan.
indicated.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. It's Son Heung-min! Could fall kindly, and it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Al Nassr go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's... Can he finish? He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Al Nassr go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Son Heung-min! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Defending of the desperate variety.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Now it's Frankie Chan. Nicely spread. Lee Kang in. He's picked his way through. And the keeper beats it away. Son Heung-min looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run through.
He's got... Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! The sixth.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21, De Bruyne. Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field, number 10.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 19, number 22, Wilshere.
Looking for the run.
Taking place.
There they go, hunting in packs. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Jong Woo-yong. And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min! It's a goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
South Korea playing for pride here. The match. Big chance! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
It's become a case of men against boys.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe, there's the shot! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Al Nassr tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And time is up. Al Nassr have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Son Heung-min on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?